Hello guys and welcome on our flight. Today we have a repositioning flight from Glasgow to Edinburgh. We are flying with a Ryanair Boeing 737. This Boeing had an emergency, diverted to Glasgow, and now we need to transport it to Edinburgh, to Aberdeen. So we will do an empty flight. So we are very light. I have the flight plan right here in front of us. We will be flying under the imaginary flight number Ryanair 472 in a Boeing 737 from Glasgow to Aberdeen. We have a cost index of 30. We will fly a distance of 120 miles. A very direct route, only 7 miles deviation. We'll be cruising at a flight level of 230. So that will be very easy. We will take almost no fuel with us, 1.1 tons of trip fuel and almost 2 tons for alternate to Manchester. We'll be taking off with a fuel of 4.7 tons and with a final reserve of 2.8 tons. This is a route very short, flight level 230, so that's all very easy. No passengers, no cargo, payload almost empty, so we'll take off with a zero fuel weight of 41.7 tons with some fuel, so with a very light takeoff weight, so we'll be derating the engines quite a lot. Level 230, as you can see. Let's go to the route chart. It's a very short chart. Like you can see, it's a very short route. We should have a tailwind, but I will program the tailwind in the sim. Yeah, I will program it in the simulator right now. So that's it. Let's just first program the weather in the simulator, and then we can continue. We want to put in the wind. I don't know the winds on the surface, but I will the high altitude winds at 180. Oh, it will crash right now. Okay. That's nice. Please do not crash. Okay. Yeah. The altitude at 180. We have a wind speed of 30 knots. Yes, 30 knots and almost still. Yeah. 30 knots, so 30 gusting 37. Yeah, that seems about right. We will take this with us. Landing runway, we will see. It's anticipated. Well, we'll see which runway we will take depending on the wind. I will put in the wind speed 7 to 9 knots with a tail. Okay. We will need to change the location of our 737 to Glasgow, and then we can take our flight onto the United Kingdom. So, go to airport. We will load in at Glasgow. At small gates. Yeah, like this. It will now load in. We can immediately start with the pre-flight checklist. We just start up from a cold and dark state and then just start a plane. So close the doors and then just get on our flight. But our plane needs to load first, so let's wait for that. Now it's loading, right? Okay, like this. Like this, like this, like this. It's loading. And we are loaded in at our airport. Yes, alright. At Glasgow. Yeah. We will just start up the plane. And start with our flow. We will close the doors after the pre-flight checklist. So that's alright. The park and brake is set. Battery guard is closed. And standby power guard is closed. Fuel pumps as required. We don't need them right now. Let's start up. No, we have some ground power available. So we'll take the ground power. And start with our lights, precision lights. Yes. Local lights is required. Emergency exits. Guards closed. Passenger signs can come on auto. Precision lights steady. Is steady. Logo lights are on. And the cabin lights are on. Emergency exit lights closed. Passengers on. Packs go to auto. Isolation valve, auto. Engine bleeds can come off. APU bleed, we will leave that on. IRS, we'll put those to off. Damn it. Align, and then to enough. So the irises are aligning, and as you see, we are gonna program that right now. I'm gonna put all these pages on my right side. First we are gonna load up the fuel, and we are gonna depart with our fuel 4739 kilograms. 4739er. Return. We have a gross weight of 59er. We need to set the passengers. So enter RS position. Yes, I will. Menu. FC pos in it. Let's just take our GPS and put it in the RS position. Beautiful. We were setting up the plane with our weights and things, sections, payloads, and we are completely empty. Yes, zero fuel weight. I will verify that in a minute. In het ref. Zero fuel weight is for 1.7 tons. For one. Oh, damn it. For 1.7. Oh. for 2.1, no problem. Reserves. We looked that up in our flight plan. The reserves. Oh, help. The reserves are 2.8 tons. Final reserves plus reserves. Check. Cruise altitude will be 3230. Correction, 223, please. 230. We'll cruise. I have it right here. We'll cruise in heading of 260. I would put it in as 260 with the winds of 30 knots. Beautiful. Cost next 30. Yes. Execute. We will derate it with 22 and we'll select climb 2. And we'll take 50 degrees with us because we are very, very light. Take off flaps 5 with CG 4.5 is the stabilizer trim. Well, 4.5. Let's just now put in the route. We are Echo Golf Papa Delta. Echo Golf. Hey. Echo Golf Papa Fox. Papa Fox to Echo Golf Papa Delta. Echo Golf Papa Delta. And we will select the route. Oh, my fault. We have a company route, so Echo Golf Papa Fox. Echo Golf Papa. Oh, our route uplink is ready. Okay, we will load the route. And we will verify it, put in the departure, we will depart. I thought runway 05, we will see, activate the route data uplink and execute. Just verify the route for us. Legs, Asnut, Ganki. 1 minute. After November. Oh, well, it will take the route if it fits. Yeah, it's alright. Take off. First put in departure. We will depart. Runway 23. I guess. Let's just zoom in a bit. Yes, to 3. We will take that. And with which departure we will have Tango Hotel Asnut. Asnut, okay. Departure arrivals, departure. This is 2-3. With the path for Alpha departure. Execute. A route. Yes, it's alright. Everything is programmed in. Now, DV speeds of V2125. It's crazy with quite a light airplane. Trim is set. Everything's set. We are good to go. She said transponder. We go with 1000 for now. 1000, and let's just turn it on. Let's just immediately set it on. Even kijken. 250 initially. Oh wait, no. 125 with the correct heading of the runway, and we are immediately clear to 230, so you can immediately climb. That's nice. Initial altitude set, yaw damper on. Wind speeds can come on. Like this. I'll put on a pitot. I will leave the pitot heat. Flight altitude. Let's put this in 230. Beautiful. Landing altitude 200 feet. Flight directors are on. LNAV, VNAV. Yes. Minimums. Gonna do the radio minimums. An altimeter in hectopascals. That's alright. Outbreak. RTO. Com radios are set, and we will close the doors. Air stairs and the doors. They're closing. Okay, beautiful. Well, let's start the APU for the before start. Yes. And I will put on our anti-collision light. Because we will start. The auto throttle is armed. Fuel pumps is required. Hydraulic pumps are going on. The parking brake is set. Ground equipment, we are gonna remove it, and engine area is clear. So remove the ground power unit after the APU has come on. So just HT, wait on the drop. And then we'll switch off the ground power. One minute. HT is dropping. Stable. And yes. We are now in the APU gens. And let's disconnect the ground power unit. And let's remove the wheel chocks. We need to wait before the disconnect. And remove. The wheel chocks are removed. The before start checklist completed. Second displays on the engines. The packs will come off. Oh. And the APU bleed can come on. 2 and 1 is sequence, so we will start engine 2. Out. We have him 1. And 2 is 26. Let's put on the fuel. Monitor the parameters. No pressure is coming up. Vibrations. Okay. And the engine is coming online. Engine 2 is online. Let's go with engine 1. And 2 coming up. And 1 is rising. EGT still stable. And fuel. And EGT is coming up. So fuel flow. Yes, alive. And the starter sequence is coming on. Alright. Let's just wait for this thing to cut out. And then turn on the generators, turn off the APU. NGI is not required. The packs can come on to auto and the isolation falls will be auto. Yes. Okay. Cut out. So we can turn off the APU. Oh, good. And just turn on the generators. Nothing. No problem. Check this. Okay. Auto brake. RTO. Okay. Beautiful. We will turn on the fuel pumps. Packs auto. Engine bleed is on. Resource fans are on. Are there any odd lights? No. Yaw damper on. We are online. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Pitot heat or prop heat is on. Beautiful. We will just commence pushback now and release the parking brakes. And there's the push. Engines are started. Generators are on. Graphics is on. The NTI specs auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed off. APU is off. Starter switches continues. Flaps. Go to flaps 5. Trim 4.5 units set for takeoff. Flight controls 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 and correct. So that's nice. Recall. Check. Oh, what is this? Oh, remmer. Can the pushback continue, please? Thanks. Low display units. We'll turn that off. Well, like this. Taxi lights are on. Beautiful. Taxi checklist, max 20 knots, and the brakes. Okay. We will slowly start our taxi. We'll just taxi to the runway. I was just checking the procedures. So vortex generation on, provision on, anti-ice, skyed, engine valves auto, engine starter continuous, recall is checked, automatic RTO, engine starter is idle, detent flight controls checked, and the ground equipment is clear. Okay, let's just taxi to the runway. The runway will be there, and we will do a lot of checks and take off. And we have the plane beautifully configured to our flight to Edinburgh. We have some cabin crew on board. Cabin crew, take your seats. And the cabin is secured, and we can take off in a few minutes. We'll take the whole runway. We have a D-rated takeoff, as I said earlier, 50 degrees. And we are very, very lightweight because we are empty. So we will take off for the heading of 227. That's alright. Our V1 is 117, V2 125. Check. We are approaching the runway, so that's pretty nice. With the beautiful mountains of Glasgow. Will you turn, please? Yes, it will turn. We are lined up. Confirm runway 23. 23 is confirmed. Let's just put on the landing lights. Runway turn off lights. Yes, taxi lights come off. Starter continuous. Flaps 5 and green lights. And stabilizer trim 4.50 units set. I'm ready. Yeah, my co is ready. Expect. So, let's go. Increase the thrust 40% in one. Yes. Engine is stable, parameters are stable. So let's just go to Toga. And then I select Toga. Rotates. And positive rate. Gear is up. Let's just continue. Enough. And these are notch flaps. Enough speed. Beautiful climbing out of Glasgow. we will turn off the landing lights. Switches off. Beautiful. Post climb, OPEX. Can come off. Delta brake, RTO, yes. Well, I'm climbing a bit too enthusiastic. It's not the right way. I'll just decrease the climb a bit. 10 degrees maximum. So. And I will wait for the VNF to start the climb. MC speed, VNF path, off. Yes. And we're descending. Still the 10 degrees climb, important. And we're at a speed of 250. I think the VNF doesn't expect to get an immediate climb. It wants to stay at 6-0, but we will just continue. And just turn on the autopilot. Yes, beautiful. Well, the lights can come off. Taxi lights off. We can leave all the other lights on. No weird lights illuminated. That's nice. And then see both sides. Come on, we'll turn it on because we won't have anybody on board. Speed is dropping due to our crazy ascent. Engines are screaming right now. 95, what the fuck? Ach joh. We will be there very early at the top of climb. Yeah. We can come over to standard pressure. Up to down. Well, everything is going alright. Let's just check the flight plan. Oh, well, we have a completely different flight plan, but I hope that is not a problem. And we're encountering some light turbulence. Our top of descent is in about 40 miles, so let's start with the descent planning. Yes. Alt acquire, I hope. Yes. What the fuck? Alt holds not on. Good. Well, let's just put in a negative vertical speed. Oops. We overshot the altitude. Aberdeen. We will check out which one way we are gonna take. The one way. Yeah, we will take the main landing one way. With a crosswind, so we will take what's the best suitable. Yeah, it's completely cross, so we can choose what's most convenient. Yeah, we've reached our cruise level. Cruise speed is confirmed correct. Let's have a look. 0.53, 0.6. Look. 0.64. Yeah, cruise speed is about right. Top of descent is almost coming. So departure arrival. We need the arrival into this. And we'll take the ILS runway 16. Are we gonna take a transition? No, I don't. Okay, just execute it. And otherwise we're gonna self-factor to the ILS. Let's put this in. Okay. Execute. Like this. Top descent. Oh my god. In het ref. Flaps 30 approach met 1, 2, 3 knots. So let's put it in there. ILS 109er 90. 90. Set komt toe. 190, 90. 109er. 90. Set. Yes, top of descent almost. Let's put in the course 160. 160. Set on both sides. Yes. Descent planning. Yeah. Speed. This is 240 and 10,000 we're gonna put in. Okay. Well, okay. Legs. This is alright. And let's just immediately descend to 3,000 feet. And we are cleared for the descent, so we put in 3,000. So we have the new altitude put in, and I hope it's gonna descend soon. It's all going pretty nice. We're gonna fly 250 when we hit. Let's put speed 250 in right now. And we hit the descent. Are we gonna descend? Of course not. VNAV. VNAV's on. And we're gonna now aim for the VNAV path. Retard and off VNAV path. Beautiful. Slightly below. Just correcting for that. And we bypassed it to not do 250. Oh wait, we have a fucking speedy descent. Oh my god. I'll put some speed brakes in to help. And I will just get the approach plate ready for our approach into Glasgow. Yes. Echo Golf. In Aberdeen. Echo Golf Papa Delta. Echo. Approach. Instrument approach. Alice Dimi Runderland 6. Yes, we will go in there, and then the important things to know. Frequency is in. Let's just dial in the minimums. Barrow crushing radio. Yeah. 164. 164. Minimums are set. In case of missed approach, we're gonna brief that. What are we gonna do? Climb straight ahead, 3,000 feet, then continuous directed. Mooi. And we are spot on our descent. We have configured for the ILS. Center pressure, let's put that in. We can work our checklists. Engine instruments, yes, lights required. Radios set, MCP altitude reset, MC approach speed ref set, localized frequency set, ILS lock course set. The ISS required, landing altitude check, recall check. Radio altitude set and checked, auto brake. We can use auto brake 2. Speed 250. We will dial that in. $250. I hope this won't fuck up our descent path. Oh yeah, okay. Check. Altimeter, set the local, speed to 50, landing lights, turn those on. Wait, turn off, check. I'll put the starter switches to continuous, so we won't forget. Okay, we're in a pretty tight course, so we'll leave the speed brakes open. Yes. And we're still around about another cent. $250, pretty nice. We're all set for the landing. Yeah. VREF is 1, 2, 3 knots. So we aim for the VREF on approach. That's alright. And yes. So now we are just waiting on our descent into Glasgow. Aberdeen. Fuck. And yeah, pretty nice views. So I'll just wait before we hit our desired altitude of 3,000 feet. And we will be intercepting the localizer at 2,500 feet. Fuck. Okay. Let's just put 2,500 in. Okay. DME 28.0. I think we'll do a procedural turn or something. Yes. Or yeah, we will. We will make turn. Maximum 210 knots, so we'll decrease before that. Beautiful. We can't see the airport yet, but we are above the beautiful Scottish Highlands. Beautiful. Descending to 2,500. Yes. Pretty nice. The VORs just to 2.4. So we almost overfly the airport, then make a turn to the right, correction to the left. Then we'll intercept the localizer. Pretty tight. If you look to the legs, the Alpha Delta November is in 2-3 miles, and then okay, yeah, 10 miles, around a 10 mile vector. What's our MSA? 2,300 feet, 4,100 feet will descend below MSA. Okay, nice. Pretty nice below the MSA. Oh well. Some mountains, not pretty important, I guess. We will just call them hills. Then it won't sound that dramatic. let's just decrease the speed to 180. I hope it wants that, otherwise we'll help it with some flaps. It's climbing. Oh, probably it's wanting the speed. We will see. Otherwise we'll put it in a nosedive, no problem. I will just help it with a notch of flaps, some more drag, some more lift. Yes. And it's back on the path. Decel. Beautiful. Flight path vectors are reached. Autopilot, what's your problem? In het ref menu. It won't fall out of the sky, so. Pretty nice. I can already zoom in a bit. We are configured with flaps 2. Let's make flaps 5 out of it. Let's arm the speed brakes. That's nice. Or let's decrease the speed brakes. Yeah, no problem. And then arm them. So they're armed for the landing. Airport is in sight. Yes, let's just select flaps 5. And we will reach. Let's just descend some more. Okay, beautiful. On our way to intercept the localizer with a turn. And 180, so that's pretty nice. Speed brakes are armed. Then the lights are on. Altimeter check, localizer frequency check, localizer course check, approach. We're gonna arm when the glider is alive. We'll put gear down already. 2500 check. Gear down. Flaps 15, yeah. Speed is armed. And starters just continuous landing flaps. Shit. Okay. Go out altitude. We're gonna put it in right there. Okay. Landing gear is out. A bit too early. Autopilot warning. With the speed. Is it too much or too little? Oh, okay, 259er. Otherwise we won't make the turn, I guess. And we'll help it with the notch of flaps. Beautiful. We will make the turn and then intercept. Stop flashing. Flaps 15. Okay. tot 3 is de 4F. Fucking 6.2 DME. It's a pretty tight approach. What the fuck? Yeah. Big up with some more flaps. Flaps 25. And we will arm the approach when needed. And the glide slope is alive. The approach, not yet. I really want to arm the approach when the glide slope is captured. Yeah. And low glide is alive. Single channel, check. And both autopilots on, check. All speeds are set. The glide slope is alive. Captured. Beautiful. Go around altitude. 3000 feet set. Landing gear, check down. Return of lights on. We will back to, yeah. Let's just set the final flaps. Flaps 30 and the green light. Beautiful. Just above the VRF. I'll take a manual and disengage the autopilot. And it's a bit off. Elevation side. Anyway, center line. And we have crosswind from the right. Below the glide slope. And a bit of center line. Correcting speed. And we're stable. Off the glide slope. check. Continue. Speaks up. Cancel reverse. So, that was a pretty nice landing. I will replay it in just a second. Yes. I should replay. I'm pretty interested in that landing. Yeah, I couldn't perform any crosswind corrections. Yeah, no, pretty nice. And let's just take this taxiway. And taxi to a random gate and then end the flight from there. Pretty nice flight today. Better landing than before. What I will do, I will turn off all the lights. Taxi lights on. Turn on the APU. Turn off lights. Low pressure check. We can leave this on. Start the switches off. Beautiful. And then speed brake off. Uitbrake this arm. Beautiful. Beautiful flight. Yes. Transponders off, flaps retracted, speed brake down. Let's just turn the transponder to off. Transponders off. Stop lights off, taxi lights on, cabin lights required, NTS required, APU start, probe heat, let's turn it off, engine start, switches off, autobrakes off, let's turn the probe heat off. Oh well, do not taxi off the tarmac. The probe heat, where are you? I get a low oil pressure on the APU. Interesting. Low oil pressure. Engine bleeds are on. APU beat. I will turn it on, I guess. I don't have APU fire now. Strange. Well, the APU is turning on now. I don't need fuel. I don't want parking. Well, I guess I can just park here. I have air stairs, so that's no problem. And when we are at the gates, we can shut everything off, and we had a beautiful flight. So that's nice. Master caution, turn off, please. Oh, okay. Well, let's park it here. Fuck it. Yes, beautiful. Abutants on. Let's just turn those both off and dilutes. can come off. Everything's off. Let's just turn the fuel pumps off. Yes. Engine hydraulics, electrics off. Propheat, die allemaal uit. Everything off. Yaw damper off. All the lights can come off. Up there. So, completely off. Parking brakes set. Yeah, let's just fuck off. And oh, I didn't say that. Excuse me. Parking brake on. Open the doors. And then leave as fast as we can. Return. Doors. Opener. Air stair open. And those are opening. And then we put the battery power off. And then just leave this beautiful Rhino plane. Air stairs are on. Okay, let's just switch off the battery. Like this. So that was our flight from Glasgow to Aberdeen. I liked it. I hope you liked too. If you did like it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.